Introduction. What lies behind the supposed existence of an invisible, ethereal world inhabited by creatures that cannot be perceived by the human eye, but sometimes interact with the earthly world, common to all the spiritual and cultural traditions of our planet? In fairy tales and lore, these creatures take different names depending on the places and cultures. Fairies, elves, spirits, genies, etc. But the laws that seem to rule their supposed dimension of existence are common to all traditions, as well as the belief that these creatures keep mysterious secrets. And when human beings, either by merit or by chance, assuming that it could be a matter of chance, come to know these secrets, or simply come in touch with the fairy dimension, then they experience their life totally transformed. Any obstacle is dissolved, every desire is accomplished, and immense wealth is acquired. Your wish is my command, the famous phrase from the tale about Aladdin and the genie of the lamp, represents the ease with which, simply by wishing, we should be able to see everything practically realized. Nowadays we talk about the law of attraction, according to which we can attract what we want, manifesting in our lives exactly what we create with our mind and thoughts, clearly visualizing or formulating our requests, as if they were already granted. Sometimes we talk about resonance, assuming that we can attract what we are in tune with, or people and events like us, as if they are vibrating on our own wavelength. Other times we see and feel that it works, but often it seems instead that even if we are committed to visualizing and thanking life, the universe, and everything as if we had already achieved the goal, the results lead us in a totally different direction from the desired one. So, what is the secret behind the secret? Is it perhaps the same power hidden in the act of itself wishing or wanting? Is there a way to want that is more effective than another, to bring us tangible results? Or at least, is there a way to formulate a wish or desire more effectively than others? And how much participation does the invisible world, the so-called fairy dimension, have in all this? How much does our success in realizing our dreams depend on us, on our personal intention and power? And how much might it depend on a dimension invisible to the human eye? And if so, what is the secret of this dimension? Only one thing is certain. By comparing different cultural and spiritual traditions, we find that the laws ruling communication between the fairy and the human world, which leap out of popular tales, look remarkably like the way in which the unconscious and the conscious parts of our mind communicate with each other. In a nutshell, discoveries in the field of neuroscience about the networks connecting what we define as conscious and unconscious processes and the pathways between the human and fairy dimensions show extraordinary analogies. In fact, when we manage to overcome limiting beliefs or conflicting situations, then we can fully draw upon our individual potential, often unconscious, and activate it, experiencing how our life seems to flow so easily that we can achieve any goal. So what if fairy tales, myths, and lore hid the secret code needed to access the deepest human resources? And what if, by approaching the fairy realm without any prejudices, we could find the key to bring to light the treasures we are still unaware of, removing from our path any obstacle, overcoming any conflict, and fulfilling every desire?